Good afternoon. My name is Henry Cato with Preferred Moving and Storage, located in Harrison Township in Macomb County, Michigan. Today I'm here to talk a little bit about insurance. Have you ever known anyone that's moved and something got damaged, and the first question that the customer has is, well, my stuff is insured, correct? And the mover says, well, no sir, it wasn't. And you're thinking, well, I paid you. Well, there is a couple different options when you're moving that the consumer should be aware of. When you move locally, you have, in the state of Michigan, what we call 50 cents per pound per article liability. Intra is a little different. It goes 60 cents per pound. And again, if you're moving long distance, it would also be 60 cents per pound. These are all general liabilities that a licensed professional mover has to give you as required by law. Now, it's not a great protection, but it is the law, and they are required to provide you with such. Now, when you're moving international, you would actually purchase an insurance certificate from an insurance company. And there is a fine line in a court of law between liability and insurance. And most people think if we damage something that it's insured to its full value. When in truth, the reality is a mover has a liability of the actual cost of the item, meaning that there can be no sentimental value. Case in point would be a photo album has no value. Although it means everything in the world to you, it has no cash value. So from a liability standpoint, you want to think in cash value. Something has to have a cash value. There are some third-party providers out there that will sell you an insurance company that if you needed to cover some sentimental values, things like that. Another good starting point would be to check with your homeowners and see if you're covered or if you can purchase an additional rider, which might save you money doing it that way versus buying it from the moving company. But just so you kind of know, if we dropped a TV, and let's say it's a 27-inch TV, at 60 cents per pound, or let's say 50 cents per pound, that TV may weigh 50 pounds, you now have $25 of liability coverage that the mover has to provide you by law. But if you had purchased additional replacement coverage, that TV would be covered at today's replacement cost, not at what you bought it at. It's at today's replacement cost. So those are a couple things that are important to you to know about and to decide which way you want to do as far as how you're going to select your liability coverage. You want to make sure that you understand it before the movers start moving you. Once your move has started, it's too late to make that decision. You need to make it just before the guys start. And if you're unsure, always ask your relocation consultant. That is what they're there for, is to walk you through the step and make sure that you have the proper protection. If you need additional information or have questions, please give us a call, 1-800-837-4600, or check us out on our website, www.preferredmoving.net. Have a great day.